What's up, guys? It's time for another video today. As you can see, we are in my new car. To me, new car. In case you have missed the last vid, done the deal. I bought my dream car and we're in my GT500 today. And there's some stuff going on at Mooresville Dragway. So I believe we're gonna just take this car out, take some photos today, and maybe take some drag racing videos of other cars going down the track. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the vid, and you guys will enjoy the Shelby as well. But this is what I was mainly wanting to do with the car, is just get it out and drive it. And still learning it. I'm not going to beat on this car, just, you know. But I do know that you guys like Shelby content due from the last week's views. So we're gonna head out and we're gonna drive it today, and she's looking pretty good today. She could look better. In another video later on, future upload, we're gonna do a little paint correction deal on this car, and we're going to ceramic coat it ultimately. So there is a car show today, but I didn't get back in time until, you know, 2 o'clock, about 1:32, and I'm not going to have a lot of time to film and get there on time, because the show ends at 4 and it's about an hour and a half, 2 hour ride, so it don't really do me no good. So I figure I'll just go to the next best thing and go to Mooresville Dragway, and you guys will follow along. And you know, thanks for watching, and if you do watch these vids. So I'm enjoying the car already. Haven't drove it since last Monday. Actually, I went through a tank of gas in 3 days with this car, and not built for gas mileage at all. So versus my other one, I went literally over a week on fuel and haven't put fuel in it yet. So it'll let me know here in a little while that it needs fuel. So enough talking. I'll show you guys around the car a little bit. A little more of a got my camera equipment out today. In case some friends want some pictures taken of their cars, I can do it. So, but who knows? Just gonna be out and enjoy my ride. So, but I bought it for. So I'll catch you guys in the next clip, wherever that may be. Most likely Mooresville Dragway. It's closer. I'm headed down 40. These roads are terrible. I should have picked a better route to go, but we're going to head to Mooresville Dragway, see what's going on down there. Got a points race or something going on, something along those lines. Maybe there'll be some cars there that I can take some videos of and whatnot. Not used to this car yet. Fast enough, I'll say that. I'll see you guys at the track. Had to get some money out to get to the ATM. You guys want to hear this thing? Release bearing's making a noise when you press the clutch in. Hear that? So yeah, we got to be careful with this thing, because I don't know. This thing just hitting almost 50,000 miles. It's right at 49,960. Actually, no, it's fixing to hit 50,000 miles probably by the time we get to the dragway, guys. She's fixing to hit 50,000 miles. If you actually look here, you'll see 49.91. So, like I said, I'm gonna enjoy this car. So let's get to the drag strip and see what's going on. So I'm gonna try to drive with. I don't know how these YouTuber guys do it, but a lot of cars coming, so gotta wait for a minute. And if there's nothing going on at the drag strip, I'll find somewhere else to go. So. After this car, I can go. So you guys see how they do it. Not bad. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. So, talk to you guys here in a bit. Alright guys, what I'm out here doing now is I'm out here taking pictures and stuff of the track, my car and stuff. But you'll be hearing the cars take off here in a second. You'll hear one. So let me
Miller Dudley Jr. goes into another final.
There we go. Slow class. Well guys, figure I'd take a couple more photos and stuff. I could sit there all day and take photos. I figure I get a little practice in. If Piedmont Dragway has a drive-by Tuesday, I may go to that, see what happens there. But yeah, I'm just if you want your car picture taken, let me know. I'd be happy to do it. So I'm gonna roll out and find something to do. Love that blower sound. You just hear it. Pretty amazing. We get enough with a blower. But you could say I'm having a little fun with this car. I don't have to get on it. I like hearing the blower whine. My exhaust sounds amazing, but I think it's just a little on the quiet side for me. I think I may need to put some 1 7/8 Cooks long tube headers and a catted H or an X. I don't know what would be the best bet, but I don't want nothing too raspy, because MagnaFlow streets really come alive, especially when you put headers on them. So I may go with an H pipe instead of an X, because an H pipe's got more of a mellow tone, but it's just a little on the quiet side for me. So I don't know, but still trying to get used to the car, trying to feel it out. I don't want to beat on this car, guys. This is my dream car. This is something that I've been working for 15 years since they come out, and I finally got a chance to get one. And I'm trying to make content and work very hard to, for one, pay this thing off. That's my first modification, if we're being honest. Not a fan of modifying a car when the bank owns it. So, not a fan of that. But I may put some wheels on it later on, because it does drive a little wonky with these 18s. But I don't know if it's just the tires, the wheels, but I'm not a fan of them. So this may change. I'm gonna go see a friend here in a few minutes. So talk to you guys in a bit. Turned out to be a pretty nice day out after all. Clouds moved out, sun come out, and just now enjoying the ride. And I stopped by and took a few backdrop photos. And hold on a second, guys. I don't want to get copyrighted here. But decided to bring you guys along kind of behind the scenes of what I do. I may insert some photos of the drag racing and videos, of course. But the quality may change from the GoPro to my phone, but I'm not quite sure. Supposed to be waiting on a gentleman on my other parts. I'm not sure what's going on there. I reached out to somebody, he ain't got back with me yet. But as soon as I hear something, we will I'll have some parts for the other car, and it will be so close to be ready to fire up, and I'll hear it for the first time and see how my work paid off or it didn't. So if this car decides to act right and behave and be reliable like this one is, my white convertible, guys, I can only enjoy like one car at a time, and you know, I'm only one person, and the person was trying to tell me that, and it finally sunk in. And that's why I let the blue one go, because I just wasn't enjoying it no more, and I've told you that before in the loaded video. But I figured I'd post this one and just give you a more in-depth reason why I let the blue car go. Well, you can actually see here, it's just, you know, it's a nice car, and it's just, it's what I wanted, and here we are. But I'm hearing some, oh, no wonder. I was hearing noise. Oh, we got a dead animal on the road there. Tried to center them, don't want to stink up my car, but with this car though, you have to be very careful when you're out in it, because some, like the splitter for example, you have to be very careful on where you go, because you know, if you hit a speed bump or something and tears off, you have to get another front splitter, and it will be like, it could be weeks and months before you get that part. And you just got to be very mindful on Shelby parts. And this is a very nice car, and I'm trying to keep it that way, and yet enjoy it at the same time. That's what I'm trying to do. And I love the blower noise. It just sounds so good. But the more I get into the boost, the faster the fuel gauge goes down. So I have to be very careful. But I'm having fun with this car, and honestly, guys, I look rough. I know, but going to make content for you guys tomorrow too. It's going to be more on that car. Hopefully I will, on the other car, hopefully I will hear something pretty soon with the other one. I'm wanting to get it to run, and hopefully it does great. Oh, I want to also point out that we also have a streetcar takeover happening at Concord Dragway, Z-Max Dragway. But the car meet is going to be lit, and I'm going to have to see if I can work a schedule somehow and see if I can be off that Thursday night and Friday night for the meet, so that'll be lit. So that being said, I'm gonna hop off here. We're on my way back home. I'm just figuring I'd just make this video. But yeah, streetcar takeover is going to be happening in Concord. The car show is going to be at the drag strip, and we're going to take this car, and will it be ceramic coated by then? I don't think so. I've got too much going on, and ceramic coating a car like this is going to be, you know, I have to be very careful in places. You know, I don't know how thin or thick the clear coat is. As far as I know, it's the original clear. And I really want a thickness gauge on this car to see how much is left, because it has been buffed out before, because there is actually somebody left compound on the driver's door. So but yeah, I'm gonna head home now, and I'll end the video there at the house. But this thing is so cool. I love the sound of this car. It just sounds so sweet. I may try to get a few videos of this thing just taking off. I'm not going to get on it, so just stick around for that, and hopefully my camera won't be stolen. So yeah, let me do that right quick. So I put it back in its hole and ready for the next outing. I take it out on, had a pretty good little evening, but got some videos, cars going down the track, and got some photos taken, and gonna try out an ice cream place today, but it just didn't work out too well. But this thing's just looking so good. Can't believe it, guys. This thing just gets me. It just gets me. I'm beside myself that this happens still. I still think it's a dream, and I'm gonna wake up, and I know it's reality. But what you guys are doing is watching my videos and getting my watch time hours up and stuff. But if you want to see what's under the hood, here we have a 5.4 liter V8 hand built by the guys at Special Vehicle Team, and they actually have their name right there on that badge right there. Special Vehicle Team. They're the same people that come out with the Terminator Cobra. And a lot of talking in this video, but I'm enjoying this car. But just been enjoying it today. Need some pointers though, if you guys want any kind of YouTube music and some a little time-lapse driving of this car, I can do that. But I'm so happy I've done this. It's just amazing. But the next major thing on this car is I'm gonna get it on the rollers, see where the tune's at, see where the fuel trims are, and we'll go from there. See what it's doing. Looks like we're not leaking any antifreeze, so that's a good sign. So these engines are very strong, as long as you don't beat on them too much. But I did get on it earlier and it felt pretty good, but it is spicy. So pretty much going to end the video here, guys. Get in the car and well, time to film the outro and find out what's going on here. So I've been sitting here chilling and tell you about what's going on here, and going to be some changes made. My next upload, it will be back on the Fox Body project. I do know if you like the Shelby stuff, if you've enjoyed it, leave a like. That way I can see what you guys like more. But if you like the Fox Body car, leave a like on it too. But speaking of, probably most likely my next upload will be on it. And once again, I've got parts coming for it, and I have a convertible guy sitting here that I've basically done nothing, changed the wheels on it, fixed some problems, and drove it. But I bought parts for it I put heads on it, upper and lower intake, fuel injectors. I was gonna do all that, but things change. I got this project car. It all depends on how well this project car does. And if it behaves well and does what it's supposed to, well, that leaves me that leaves me with a car that I really don't need. Because, guys, I have 5 vehicles. That's a lot. That's a lot to take in. And I really would like to thin down the herd a little bit, because I don't really need this car. The convertible, I got this one, I've got what I need. I got what I want. And that convertible, I love that car, but I'd like to see it go to somebody who would enjoy it, and I would have to get out what I've got in it, maybe a little more, to do what I really need to do, behind the scenes stuff. I mean, I have this car, I have my 88 GT, I have my daily driver Mustang, which it's not a build, it's just a daily driver. I have this car down here. It's a Coyote swap project. I told you guys I was going to be back in a Coyote. Just wasn't going to be in the S197 platform. But the convertible, I believe it needs to go. it's just, I can only enjoy one at a time. And when you get overwhelmed, it's just, you're like, ugh, you're like this, you know, it just kind of just makes you sick a little bit. And but yeah, I'm trying to get to where I need to be with the other car. So convertible may be coming up for sale, and I'm gonna take the parts I originally had for it, and I'm gonna put it on the GT, because that's just how I roll. So unless plans change. But if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment. And thanks for the support. I really do appreciate it. You guys rock. And thanks for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. And this is going to do it. You guys have a great night, and be safe out there.